Alrighty then, everybody. Welcome back to the Pick Show for the 2024 season, Week 7, to be more specific. 28 games to look at this weekend. 3 different sites for the 3 main pregame shows in the College Game Day, Big Noon Kickoff, and Marty and McGee and SEC Nation. College Game Day, their crew on Big ESPN will be at Ohio State and Oregon in Eugene. Big Noon Kickoff will be at Washington and Iowa. And the SEC Nation, Marty and McGee and SEC Nation team up at the Red River War, the Red River Rivalry, the Red River Shootout, whatever they're calling it, the game between Texas and OU, or OU Texas. I'll be that one. All right, guys, let's do a pick section. All the picks, all the days, all the conferences, all the time. Let's go. And we welcome you back to the 2024 edition, Week 7 of college football. Week 7, 2024 College Pick'em Contest. Of course, as we already talked about, the 3 main sites for Game Day, Big Noon Kickoff, and Marty and McGee and SEC Nation. College Game Day, Ohio State at Oregon. Big Noon Kickoff, Washington at Iowa. And then the Marty and McGee SEC Nation team up in the with the Red River War, the Red River Rivalry, whatever you want to call it, the game between Texas and OU, or OU Texas. The game will be played in Dallas. Midway. All right, so let's get this picks thing started. 2 games in the SEC at 11 a.m. starting Saturday. South Carolina will be at Alabama. ABC, ESPN, plus I'm taking Alabama. ESPN2 at 11, Missouri will be at UMass. UMass, that's the University of Massachusetts. That game will be on ESPN2, also at 11. 2:30 kickoff between Texas and Oklahoma. That is because that's the way that the schedule is set. We are the home team this year. Texas State Fair, the Cotton Bowl, ABC/ESPN Plus. Watch the game there, the Red River Rivalry. No pick. 3:15, Mississippi State at Georgia, SEC Network. I'm taking Georgia. The nightcaps, once you get back to the hotel after a hard day at the fair for the OU fans, 6 p.m., if you're staying in Dallas, by the way, 6 p.m., Florida, Tennessee, ESPN. I'm taking Tennessee. They're going to bounce back. 6:30, Ole Miss at LSU, night game, ABC, ESPN Plus. I'm taking LSU. And 6:45, Vanderbilt and Kentucky, SEC Network. I'm taking Kentucky. The buys this week, Arkansas, Auburn, and Texas A&M. That's your SEC headliners. To the national landscape we go. And it starts in 2 days, guys. Tuesday at night. That's when it all starts. 6:30. Florida International at Liberty. CBS Sports. I'm taking Liberty. Wednesday. ESPN2 at 6 o'clock. New Mexico State at Jacksonville State. On Wednesday, I'm taking Jacksonville State. Thursday, the normal games. 6:30, Coastal Carolina at James Madison. ESPN The Deuce. I'm taking JMU. 7 o'clock, 2 games. CBS Sports Network will have Middle Tennessee State at Louisiana Tech. At 7 o'clock, I'll take CBS Sports Network, by the way. I'll take La Tech. UTEP at Western Kentucky. ESPNU on Saturday. On Thursday, also at 7. I'm taking Western Kentucky. Now, if you're Friday night, like I'm gonna be heading down Friday. If you're heading down Friday, and you want to stay in your hotel and watch some college football, what about these games, guys? Or you're staying in Dallas and you want to watch these games, guys. 6 p.m. Friday night. This is when it all starts. 6 p.m. ESPN. Memphis at South Florida. Give me the Tigers of Memphis. 7 o'clock. Northwestern at Maryland on Fox. Big Fox. Maryland is the team to beat there. 8 o'clock. CBS Sports. Las Vegas at Utah State. UNLV at Utah State. CBS Sports. I'm taking UNLV in this ball game. New quarterback, but you know what? They're playing really well as a team right now, too. And then at 9:30, Utah State at Arizona State, ESPN. I'm taking ASU in that one. So that is it for the SEC games and the midweek games. Now let's get started with the Saturday slates, as they call them, at 11 a.m. First thing right out the gate, 11 a.m. Saturday. Clemson and Wake Forest, ESPN. I'm taking Clemson. Georgia Tech and North Carolina on the CW network. I'm taking UNC. Ball State at Kent State. Battle of the Little States. ESPN Plus. I'm taking Ball State. ESPNU will have Toledo at Buffalo. I'm taking Toledo. CBS Sports Network will have Buffalo at Army. I'm taking Army. The Washington and Iowa game on Big Fox. I'm taking Iowa. Finally, in this slate, Wisconsin and the Badgers will be at Rutgers. Big Ten Network. I'm taking Rutgers. Noon game is clear. 1 p.m. game. Miami of Ohio at Eastern Michigan. ESPN Plus. I'm taking Eastern Michigan. There we go. So there's that. That is the start of your day. The meat of the day in the middle with the Oklahoma-Texas State Fair game between Oklahoma and Texas Red River War. Also on at the same time, 2:30, by the way. Stanford at Notre Dame. NBC, I'm taking Notre Dame. ACC Network, Louisville. That's right, Louisville at Virginia. I'm taking Virginia. Cal Berkeley at Pitt. ESPN, I'm taking Pitt. ESPN2, a Big 12 game between Cincinnati and Central Florida. I'm taking UCF. CBS Sports Network, San Diego State at Wyoming. I'm taking the Cowboys of Wyoming. Old Dominion at Georgia State. ESPN Plus, I'm taking Georgia State. Akron at Western Michigan. ESPN Plus, I'm taking Western Michigan. Northern Illinois at Bowling Green. ESPN Plus, I'm taking Bowling Green. The other national games on national TV, CBS National will have Penn State at USC. I'm taking USC in this ballgame to bounce back. And finally, best one, Purdue will be at Illinois. I'm taking Illinois. So from there we go to the 2:30 slate. We leave them out. Go to the 3 o'clock slate. 3 games. Arizona at Brigham Young. Fox. I'm taking BYU. The University of Ohio, Big Ohio, at Central Michigan. ESPNU. I'm taking Central Michigan. And San Jose State at Colorado State. CBS True TV. I'm taking Colorado State. 4 p.m. Southern Miss at Louisiana Monroe. ESPN Plus. I'm taking ULM at 4 o'clock. The night cappers. As you head to the night, into that bed in the hotel room, if you're like me and staying in Dallas, looks like this. From 6 p.m. on. 6 p.m. will start with Washington State at Fresno State on Fox. I'm taking Washington State. Also, Arkansas State will be at Texas State. ESPN Plus. I'm taking Texas State. Up the road, not very far from where we're going to be in Dallas, North Texas, they will be at Florida Atlantic. Taking North Texas State. And Texas San Antonio will be at Rice. ESPN Plus. Taking UTSA. Now, the North Texas at FAU game, that game is on ESPN2. From the 6 o'clock slate, we go to the 6:30 slate. Oregon State at Nevada, CBS Sports Network. Oregon State has D1, Power 5, formerly Power 5 talent. Look for them to take advantage of some of that, a little bit of that extra talent over Nevada. Also, ESPN Plus at 6:30. Appalachian State at Louisiana. Give me you, Louisiana. And NBC, the Ohio State University at Oregon. Give me Oregon. So from the 6:30 slate, then we go to the 7 o'clock slate. The late night slate includes a 7 o'clock slate between Iowa State, as they will be at West Virginia on National Fox. I'll take Iowa State. Syracuse will be at North Carolina State on the ACC network. Give me Syracuse. True TV will have Air Force at New Mexico. Give me the Aggies of New Mexico. And finally, Marshall will be at Georgia Southern. ESPNU, give me Georgia Southern. 8 o'clock, Minnesota at UCLA. Big Ten Network, give me Minnesota. From Big Ten After Dark to Big 12 After Dark. Kansas State at Colorado. 9:15 ESPN. Give me Colorado. And then finally, the Hawaii game. 10 o'clock, Boise State at Hawaii. 10 o'clock, CBS Sports Network. Give me Boise State. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy the week of college football, everybody. College football is great. See you guys for week 7. Till then, guys, enjoy this weekend of college football. Remember, any of the picks from this that you choose, that you take to Vegas, bring it on half. I want at least half. I'm kidding. You can keep it. But if you want to thank me, you can watch my videos on the YouTube, Boomer Sooner 1982. Also, Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or on the Twitter sphere at the Hype Man Harry. All right, guys, thanks for watching, everybody, and see y'all for week 8 next week. Peace.